I still have no idea why we have these weird plinging sounds. But welcome in, everybody. How is it going? I hope you're having a good day. It is Battletech time today, guys. We're gonna be live streaming some Roguetech. The game is still loading, as you can see. But yeah, I am still on the hunt for these weird sounds that are coming up every now and then, even in my videos now. So there's some kind of event chiseled into my recording software, which I have no idea what it is, but hey, it is here, and I'm happy that you are here, guys. So welcome in. It is Tuesday. Normally I would have loved to stream yesterday on Monday, which is my regular schedule, but I couldn't. So here we are playing a bit of Roguetech today. I'm planning for about two and a half hours. So
go for it.
We are
the video game.
We're trying to get out of the early game. Really, it has to be done. We are getting knocked in the nuts a lot. And I wanna change that today. Also, we have Big Tony subbing with the tier 1 sub for 59 months here. Thank you very much, Tony. Thanks a lot. And Killerchen dropping 100 bits. Mr. Baradul is in the house. Go for it. Win the video game. I'm trying. But yeah, welcome in everybody else. We have Victor here as the first one on Twitch. First one on YouTube is Proper Food. Hello. William is there. There's Rob. There is Death Hunter, Farberserker. All the names here. All right. And we have a game. Get out of here. One sec. Audio, music is out. Okay, cool. So, where have we been? Where did we leave off? I think we have some mechs that are in disrepair. Our Hatchet Man is not operable anymore. Oh. Alright, we're gonna take a look at that before we go in. Oh, we lost the autocannon, right. Right. We lost like a side torso or something. Yeah, that was bad. That was real bad. The Loader King lifter thing is broken. Is that an actual official bug report that we're getting here? No, not the hatchet. Yeah, we need a bigger core for the hatchet so we can run a bit faster and actually make use of that hatchet. Right now, it's not doing anything, and that's not okay. A thing I can do is put a medium pulse on the mech and just have that. What about engines? Yeah, standard fusion engine. Man! Alright, I'll give Hatchy the medium pulse so it has another weapon. And we want to take a look at anything that is primitive right now, because I believe we can upgrade the performance of our mechs tremendously by putting just a regular fusion core into this mech. That's 4 tons! Holy crap! 4 tons out of nowhere. Yeah, it's telling, isn't it? Hello from the work desk. Hey, Jordy. Hello from my work desk, I guess. But here's the thing. I do think that our Loader King also still has a standard engine or something. We want to take a look at the big boy and upgrade it. All right. So put that to the front. 3 days. Can we play a duel or something? Is there anything here that we are capable of getting done? The answer is no. So we wait. That's fine. Bonk. 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 Man, I love the start. The Rusty Dan start is kind of crazy. You just get a heap of scrap metal and garbage and have to do something with it. Try to figure it out. And man, we are figuring. Yeah, this is also an IC engine, which is fantastic. Absolutely glorious. Now we have 19 tons? We have 19 tons to work with, my friends. What are we doing with 19 tons? Do we have any big missile launcher? We don't. Here it is again. Okay, I'm looking into my event list now. What happened here? Nothing. Nothing related to my Twitch and YouTube implementation tool is popping up here. I don't know. Newt has subscribed with the Prime sub. Thank you very much, Newt. Thank you very much for that. We need some MRMs. Yeah, man, we need weapons and items. A big LBX, something like that. Would be great, right? We have a big LBX in form of our super shotgun. And hold on. No, nothing. We need to get things. Is it worth putting the engine in here already? I guess not. No. No, 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 no. Not if we don't have anything to put in there to go with it, right? So we take a look at the store and then the command center and make a decision based on that. An autocannon 2, an LRM 10. There are 2 PPCs which are probably pickable. I don't know. I like the MRM idea. Got a double bin of ammo for long-range missiles. There's MRM ammo as well. I mean, ammo is cheap. I'm gonna buy 3 bins of MRM and I'm gonna buy 2 double bins of LRM. Alright. We are down to 100,000 C builds though. So let's wait for the fatigue to wear off. And I think we actually have to go for another duel. It's a solo. I think we can do solo half skull. It's possible. And the money is not great here anyways. So I'm gonna take all the crap that I can get from this duel. Oh, main gosh. Yeah, right. We have that tank now. Interesting. Good. So, Loader King. Wildfire, I guess. She has some affinity. I sound like Mickey Mouse? What? What's going on? Do I? Ah! There it is again. I hate it. I want to get rid of it. Oh man. Maybe you look like one? That's right. Problem with missiles is 0 chip damage. Better with streaks in the early game. Yeah, I think you might be right with that. Busy week, only a few streams? Correct. There are a lot of things that I can talk about today. Things have happened in my life. For example, I was celebrating my birthday last weekend. I had a bunch of people over, so people were coming on Friday afternoon and they stayed until Sunday afternoon, so we had like 3 full days with the house full of people. We had barbecue, was great, and you know, everybody was bringing something to eat. And I always like these kind of parties when you just bring a bunch of people over and you don't have to be the perfect host because it's just a bunch of friends sitting together having a good time, and everyone is contributing and everybody knows, you know, where they can, you know, find things, and they're helping themselves instead of I or me having to do all the hosting. Super chill, super good. Really like that. That was cool. That was very nice. Stressful as well, gotta tell you, because it was loud and I was not in my, or I'm currently not in my prime energy. So it took me some resources as well. But in general, I was having a great time. Okay, so what do we have here? It's a flea with missiles and energy weapons. We hit him with a shotgun already. You got 5 evasion. I think I wanna follow up here. Try again. Super shotgun is limited to 8 ammo, by the way. Flea is running. Yeah. Flee, you fool. I'm gonna hold here. He's probably gonna come back. We lost him. Oh no. There he is. You see the first gray? The first? I'm getting old. Yeah. I have a little shock of hair on the front, on the top of my head, that's getting gray as well. Oh man. If there was a mech called Baradul, what would its tonnage loadout roll be? There is a mech called Baradul. What is it? Yet another something dudes. They have put together a mech That is a Mech Warrior 5 modded mech, and it is automatically injected into my account every time I start a new playthrough. And it is a Marauder and a Marauder too, and I am actually in love with those because they nailed it. Marauder, my absolute favorite mech, so somebody was listening, and I like my autocannons, so they put some rotary autocannons into it. Some mid-range fire supports, that's just good. Hey, we have a lag on the Locust, on the Flea, that's great. Not the Marauder variant, a full OC mech. Huh. Hey Phil, welcome in, man. How was life treating you? I hope good. I was listening to your podcast about the whole Warhammer situation with the shop and Games Workshop. Holy shit. It's just a blanket, what's it called? A blanket case all over the content creators that have Warhammer in their name somewhere. Crazy. But that's Games Workshop for you. If you don't know what's going on, and GTV Phil got sued because he had a what was it? Like some kind of merch? Like a Warhammer merch? The Warhammer, the Battletech mech. And Games Workshop sued him for that because Warhammer is a trademark of Games Workshop. Crazy. Oh man, that's exactly the thing that you don't need in your life, right? When you're just trying to get by, there's enough stress everywhere, and then that. But yeah, it looks like you got it sorted, so good for you. Okay, chat, help me out. Do we need a basic cockpit or do we need basic sensors? I think it's cockpit, right? Oh, but there's double heat sinks. Yes, I know. Oh, we take everything. All right. I'm not gonna use the fleece. We're gonna sell it. Both, you say? Really? Baradul merch. No, wait, a Baradul mech. Would have been something cheap and easy to maintain that could be running while I'm Bara broke. That would be it, exactly. That would be my signature mech. Something that automatically repairs so I don't have to do it. I need an Atlas? The basic is such an improvement over the primitive, so it's not even funny. I mean, it is fun. It is an exciting moment when you finally get your basic cockpit, isn't it? Like, the smallest of upgrade makes such a big difference here. And I like it. Alright, I think it's on the crosscut. And we should actually take a look at our main gauge as well. Yeah, it's primitive cockpit. Basic cockpit. So, we gained a ton. I think the small laser could be then replaced with an actual medium laser. Where's the thing? Bam! What an upgrade. More importantly, we're gonna upgrade the armor. That's almost maxed out. Now it is. So that's gonna be... it's gonna be good. Okay. Hatchie is still in need of an engine, which we still didn't get. Okay. Sure. I think that's fine, is it? Hold on. Okay. So, I wanted to take a look at the vehicles. Main gauge. It's currently in disrepair, but I think the weapons are still here, correct? So what do we have here? We have lost a light machine gun. Okay, I mean, it is what it is. We still have 3 of them. It's not bad. We can't change the fire control systems, but the guy also has night vision. Hey, look at that. Improved sensors as well. And it has a crew compartment with... no, wait, what is it called? The battle armor compartment with firing ports, correct? Yeah, we have firing ports here. They can fire their weapons from inside the vehicle, but at -4 accuracy. I mean, we can acquire a battle armor squad and just put it into the tank as a bolt-on weapon. But -4 is a lot. Like a lot. Single plasma rifle is fine. It's okay. I think we're gonna actually bring it to the battlefield. Also, speed is decent, armor is decent, so yeah, sure. It's better than nothing. What we do have is no money. We need to make progress. Come on. Do I need Wildfire to come back? I actually think I do, because there's a duel that I also want to play. Alright. We will wait a day. In we go. -2 would have been enough. I agree.
Data transfer complete.
Ah! Another sub! Thanks,
Sunk to the tune
Morse.
of Metallica's fuel. Gimme fusion, gimme armor, gimme ammo which I can fire.
Thanks a lot, man. Thank you so much for that. Oh, that is a great song, by the way. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Okay.
Data transfer complete.
Tell me.
I too press the button.
Thank you for pressing the button. Thank you for giving me the Bezos box. It's for free. Okay, so we need somebody with higher piloting than the other guys have, so it's Banshee. Is it the right call to get the crosscut in here? It can only punch for a little bit of damage. Maybe the fire truck is the better call.
Data transfer complete.
Hi Baradul.
Thanks, Phil. Thanks for the prime. Speaking of being dead, how's it going? I think, what, you got like the second child now, correct? Or am I wrong there? Don't forget Stan's weight caching for the extra dagger. So Broadside says, a decently fast 70-ton mech with 2 LRM-15, 1 more ton of ammo than you think you need, 6 ER medium lasers, ECM BAB for the Bara mech. Now here's the thing. It really comes down to where I'm playing. In the commander seat, like here in Battletech, Roguetech, I really like my missiles. In the cockpit, I do like the ballistics. So I wouldn't necessarily agree with the LRMs. 2 is a lot, but he's stinking cute. Yeah, that's the reason why we start with it, and then they grow old, like us. And they're not that cute anymore. No, it's really cool. I mean, my son is 10 now, yeah. And it's really nice that you can do a lot of things with him. I recently rediscovered my Magic the Gathering cards, and he is all for it. And just earlier that day, we were sitting together. I was going through my collection to see if there's anything like of worth in it, and he was helping me with that. He was super excited about my old cards because he's collecting Pokemon cards, I'm collecting my old Magic cards, so we have this kind of like father-son moment that we share together. That was super cool. And that's a real nice perk of having kids getting older. That they have their own interest and their own personality, and you know. And what do we have here? 2 random mechs. Alright, have acid. Chonk chonk. And it's even better when you can share your hobbies with them and make them your own mini-me's. What are we looking at? They still stink though. True! Dude, my son is pre-teenager. The hormones start to kick in. And with it, the body odor. It's not fun. Oh man, teaching my son to shower regularly and use a deodorant is a task. What do we have here? A stinger? Eat my fluid. What top decks did you have? My top decks? I have an artifact deck that is using... What is it using even? A lot of small artifacts with like Riddlesmith and what's it called, Tinker Mage and so on, spell bombs. Just try to control the enemy and then use the big hitters like Worm Coil Engine and Steel Hell Kite, like big old artifact dragons and big creatures to actually finish things off. That was fun. Okay, this one was an unknown mech. All right. And I have a dragon deck that I'm really happy with. The reason why I actually dug into my old Magic collection again was that a bunch of friends started playing Commander recently. And they were asking me if I wanted to join them. And I'm like, shut up and hold my mana. I'm absolutely joining you. Next Monday is the first game night that I'm gonna participate in. Eat my fluid sounds horribly wrong. On purpose. Brigand. Okay. I'll move over here and shoot the Stinger again. I want to try to destroy one enemy at a time. Could have gone melee, I guess, huh? Maybe. We stay on it. I am not particularly afraid of these guys. Maybe I should be, I don't know. Hello, Tammy. Greg also got back into Magic the Gathering by playing Commander. Your son is 12 and the shower Dio struggle is real. It is. Okay, this is a charge. What? Oh wait, this is Ivan anyways. Let's move here. See what we can do against the Stinger. I guess we got him. Very nice. But yeah, I'm very excited about playing again. I was a big Magic nerd back in the days. We were playing regularly once a week in student dorms. We had that Thursday Magic night. And it was always... Like, it started at, I think, 7 p.m. and we would always play until 3 or 4. And that's because we wanted to stop at 2 a.m. when everybody was getting tired and, you know, the juice was out and we were like, ugh. Okay, let's play one more round, okay? And everybody was picking their best decks for the last round. And we were slinging spells and creatures at each other's faces. And the game was over in like half an hour. We were playing a lot of multiplayer formats back then. And everybody was like, that wasn't really a worthy game, was it? Let's play one more, the actual last game, but let's play with a little bit of a slower deck selection. And everybody was picking their slowest deck as a result, and then the games would drag on. Lots of board wipes, lots of resets, lots of denial, no board progression whatsoever. It was so weird. And I think I don't know, at 4 or 5 we just scooped and said, come on, let's just go to bed. And we didn't learn. We did not learn from it. It was always the same. But it was glorious. I really like these times. Also, what I don't like is the Brigand hitting me so often. What's going on here? Alright. Get him. Everything is burning. And the Loader King is gonna... Oh, that's good. We might get an engine here.
Mission successful.
Marcus Antonius. Salve. Hi. You started with Magic in high school? I think it was 4th edition. 4th edition. I think this is kind of where I started as well. I think my first ever contact with Magic the Gathering was Portal. It was actually advertised on TV and I was super hyped about it. So I got myself a Portal starter deck and my friend won as well, and we were playing a lot, and then we started picking up boosters and stuff like that. But I think Portal was a bit after 4th. I have a bunch of 4th edition cards, so I don't know where I got those from. This is really getting on my nerves. Hold on. Who are you? Wait. I think I found the culprit, maybe. Oh. I think I might have gotten it. Maybe. There was some kind of stream boss still active. Huh. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe it plings again. Maybe not. So what do we take? Basic armor? Basic cockpits? Another standard engine, that's for sure. Oh, Endosteel is good as well. And a double heatsink kit. But funnily, I think the engine is the better call here. Which is so weird to say. I'm happy about the DHS there. You need money! I know. I know. You played back in the day when Ice Age was new. Now that is some time ago. The friend of mine who invited me actually told me that I should go through my Magic inventory and you know, take a look at if there's anything worthwhile. Because when he restarted, he had some cards that were worth like $700, and he was like, "I'm gonna sell these and I'm gonna have a nice vacation," and he did. So I think it was, I don't know if it was the right call because there were some very big collectibles in there still. But yeah, I mean, his cards, he can do whatever he wants with it. But I like my highest value card is, I think, a Mox Ember. That is like $150, single card. So it's one card. I started in the early modern days. Don't have any of the like old treasures anymore. Didn't have him to begin with. 7 days for the Loader King to be repaired. Yeah, crazy. I mean, we got a bunch of hits in. Huh? Still need weapons. We should pick weapons soon. So here's what we do. We wait for the king. We're gonna put whatever into it. Is there anything that we can do to make this particular mech better? We just don't have the items, it feels. I mean, one thing, yes. Hold on. Industrial structure as well. So first of all, engine, yes. And then we drop the laser. We got 5 tons. I wanted to put a PPC in the mech, so we have something that is a bit better. Searchlight. Sure. Alright. Makes the mech slightly better. We cannot put another jump jet in there. We don't have the engines. The double heatsink kit means nothing. Fire control system melee is here. That's good, actually. Fine. Alright. Yeah, the searchlight makes me easier to see and hit. Yeah, absolutely. We have that big flare on top of our face. It's like a big a beacon that says, "Hit me." Sure. The Loader King. I feel like I want to actually also start adding the engine. We cannot afford it. So we don't. So, work orders are complete. We need to play a mission more than a duel. Anything that gives us something. Carrying Thunder. Sounds good. Against the pirates. 6 out of 27 salvage. Here we go. Urban Tank. Crosscut. Main Gosh. And the Hatchet Man. That's it. So, Banshee. Banshee was on the Hatchie. Crosscut is... nobody here, huh? Ah! I thought I got it figured out, but no, it's still here. Blader has up, thank you! Thank you for the 35 months. Welcome back. So yeah, you stay on Ivan. Crosscut is questionable right now. Harold? Harold, what's your deal? I want to see your affinities. Urban Tank. God, this is weird. Oh, wait. Okay, we're gonna do it. I hope that we can survive this somehow with all of the bad pilots that we should upgrade the pilot skills. I think we have some, right? We have some experience now. Oh my god. Melchior says, I'm also another guy that started shortly after Revise was released. It was fun, and I played a couple of Type 2 tourneys before quitting shortly after Alliances. Okay. Yeah, man. The good old Legacy times that I have not been in. I can only imagine how limited your card pool was and how you actually had to think about how to build your decks back in the days. And how wild the times were. It's like the Wild West of Magic, right? When everything was super overpowered. Like, it was so swingy because the people had no idea of balance yet. And there were like cards that were utter garbage, and then there were these super heavy hitters. And you couldn't even figure it out yourself because you also didn't have any idea. I mean, not many people had. So we're playing a recovery here, by the way. I kind of hope that we only get one base so that we don't have too much trouble to work with. We'll see. I wonder if you can have the volume mixer when that notification plays, at least nail down an application.
All systems nominal.
Days when the meta was a closely guarded secret. Oh.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, we got some reinforcements. And we only have one base. Oh, that's perfect. The game pities us, by the way, because we get friends and they don't. Oh no, never mind. They have a support lance, but we do as well. Let me see what we got here. Rotunda with a large laser, a technical Howie with a howitzer. It's basically a truck with a... Yeah, it's a Toyota. Cool. Harasser, double MML5, I wish I had these. And then a heavy tracked APC. On the other side of the battlefield. Crosscut. No, Oscout, sorry. Was reading it wrong. Chameleon, nasty. Inner Sphere battle armor. A Locust. And we have a lamb, an Irby lamb. Now that is interesting. Let's get into it. Defender Spag. What's that? Low armor tank. Bunch of weapons though. Back in the day when they thought allowing people to take extra turns for 2 mana was fine, but a 3/3 trample for 4 was undercosted. True. What could you even do with an extra turn, right? Nothing. Loader King? Sure. I'll put all my people here on the right side, trying to avoid fire from this, using the rock as cover. Bumper artillery. Thomas, thank you! Thank you so much, man! Thanks for the super chat.
Glad to see you alive and kicking.
I am. Always. Always. Okay, so here's the main Gosh. He's not... Wait. It's not slowed down by terrain as well. That's interesting. Cool. Guten Tag, mein guter Mann. Guten Tag, Western Civilization. Hi. Yeah, Magic is wild, but I can really see the power creeping as well. Like the new modern editions, it's crazy what they're putting on a 3 or 4 mana cost creature these days. It's just insane. This was one of the little gripes that we had as well in my group back then when I was still in university. That we had these old school players who were playing the Moxes and the whatnot, I don't know, like old cards, power cards. And then the youngsters were coming in, me and a bunch of my friends, and we were playing modern cards, and whenever they were picking up a card to read them, they were just kind of like completely outraged by what these cards did, like in the Ravnica cycle and stuff like that. It wasn't even that good compared to today's standards, but it was better than the 2/2 bears that they dropped on the battlefield. Okay, what do we fight? I think it's the Locust, it's the best target. Things are bad if you can unban Splinter Twin. Was it banned, actually? Urban Lamb, actually. Urban Lamb. Oh boy. Urbi is dropping damage on the technical. 12 damage per missile. What are you shooting there, Urban Mech? Arrows? Micro arrows? Yeah, that's a problem as well. The Chameleon has way more firepower than we can muster. We're getting hit. Alright. I am not particularly fond of what you are doing to me, my friends. So, we're gonna counteract that by firing all of the things that we have on you. Bolt on rockets? Ah, could have been. True. They might have been rocket packs though, because they still have them. If the locust comes close, I want to punch him with my chainsaw, so we're gonna wait. Really hope that my friends on the other side here will hold the fire. Or attract the fire. We're not taking too much of it. Okay, super fluid gun. Should I shoot my grenade launcher? Sure, let's go. That's pretty good. So we got Harold with the large laser and the thumper artillery. Now the thing is, we want to fire that thing directly at something. Direct mode. Let's aim the artillery at the wasp and see what happens. So apparently it hit our friends. Yeah. Lots of armor damage against the Loader King, the Hatchet Man. Oh my god. That was the worst. Oh no. Oh, this is so bad. Alright. It is what it is. Let's fire burst with the machine guns. Trying to get some criticals. 2 hits. We're fine. I want to use my heavy chainsaws. Kind of try to get the locust with them. I think in any case, we're gonna try to get closer. This bolt on AMS is doing a lot of work here. Okay, can we go regular melee? No, we can only charge them. Anyways, I'm gonna go in. So we are now right in the thick of it. We can use the chainsaw in close quarter. Okay. Our howitzer truck is attacking the wasp as well. That's really cool. Okay, Chameleon has some heat already. We want to add upon it. Okay. This new ad thing sucks. What exactly are you referring to? What is going on there with the ad thing? Something going on Twitch? Seeing too many ads? I sadly have no control over it, really. Sorry. Pling.
Data transfer complete.
Hey, Commander Cal, thank you for the tier 1! Thank you, man. Oh, was that a direct reaction of, I don't want to see any ads anymore? Here is my sub. Thanks, man. Come on, hit. Oh, head hit? Was that an actual head hit? Lethal damage! Yes! Chameleon salvage! Amazing! Oh, that was good. That was really, really good. I think I want to do the same thing to the little guy here. Let's go for a kick. Come on. You can do it, buddy. I mean, we have still all of our weapons that we're gonna dump on you. Oh, I like that. Listen.
Lode King Lam ha 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 Lade König Flug.
Lade König Flug. German translations are so weird. Do you know that the German translation for the Charger, the 80-ton assault mech, is called Ladegerät, which means an electrical charger? Such a weird translation. Uh-oh. Alright, we are still alive. Yeah, we are sadly unsteady because of the missed kick, but hey, we have him. Schon wieder Werbung? Was ist denn los da drüben bei YouTube? How long will today's stream be? From this point on... 1.5, 2 hours. Something like that. I got D&D later, so... I can't stay forever. But for quite a while. Alright. I'll go here. We're gonna shoot some plasma at you, my friend. And I'm not sure that I want to shoot my machine guns right now, because I want to not jam them. Because there's battle armor. I want to dump the machine guns on the battle armor, basically. Okay. No friendly fire now. Woo. That shell went over to, I don't know, Terra. They're freaking out. They're thinking that, I don't know, the clans have made it. They're now in the core. Oh, Commander, thank you. You're my favorite streamer, just so you know, cause I like all of your content. Thank you. And we gotta deal with that urban lamb. Oh, in standard fight it don't jam anymore? That is interesting. Want to stay away from the battle armor. We have already tested that in one of the last episodes, that they can be really nasty if you cannot shake them. Okay, here they come. Brat, brat. Oh, we are open in the back now. I wanted to say I'm really pleased that my friends are attracting so much fire on the left side, but that's not necessarily true. Okay, fluid gun against battle armor. It's not particularly good. But we have to take these and we have to take them quickly. We hit nothing! Banshee on the hatchet man. Makes no sense at all going for a melee attack. Sprint, come on. Yeah, I think I'll put it over here. We gotta shoot with our medium laser and miss, because that's what we do here in the early game. Okay. So you're saying that is a good idea? I feel like I still want to stay on the tank here, on the outskirts. For now. And if I don't go burst, I can shoot them just fine. 5 armor damage. Isn't that great? Another try? Yay! Artillery fell short. God. The shell was just falling out of the tube there. Well, how do you say it? The what's it called in English? Man, my brain is not braining today. The help me out, guys. The barrel. That's a word I know. The barrel. Yeah. Exactly. Not embarrassing at all. Is this too close? I think these guys will swarm us if we go here, so I'm not gonna. Fire! Hell yeah! Do I have to worry about my ammo? That's a question I have as well. Because there are still a lot of enemies. Always going for the loader king, huh? Baradul, I looked it up. It's a notification, and what I mean by it, it's the ultimate notification sound. But what does it mean? What does it say? Okay, melee mechs do some other things, then going for the battle armor. You're reading it because you have so much linked? I doubt it. Because I tidied up everything, actually. Maybe I have to reset up everything from the beginning again, and then everything will be fine. Alright, Fumperoni. We try again. Maybe we have a chance of 27% to actually hit where we want to hit. This is not a bad one. But email, YouTube messages, and so on. It's only when I have my open broadcaster software active, and I think it comes from some kind of notification system. You're not wrong there. I don't know. Which one? See? I want to use my machine guns now. Should have a good hit chance against these boys. 17%. Come on. Problem is, the battle armor is kind of preventing me from focusing on other things. Something to do with bits? No, they're not even bits here. That's the thing. Greetings from Alabama in the USA. Also, have you tried the old-fashioned bait and switch method on the enemy? What do you mean? I'm gonna shoot them and then run away with my arms waving. Come on, let's make some progress here. Yes, good. Battle class destroyed. How goes the Rogueteching? Rogueteching goes as ever. The modders are still adding things. We are currently in a new season. Missile weapons have been heavily nerfed, or every cluster weapon has been heavily nerfed. Now it's first you gotta hit, and then it determines where you cluster, and the damage is random. There's a high damage variation for cluster weapons now. I think it's a fine idea to go here. Not yet. Wanna wait until the wasp is coming in. So it's not that every individual weapon or every individual projectile rolls for a hit. Now the weapon rolls for a hit, and either you hit your projectiles or you don't hit anything. Everything takes so much longer. That's true. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. Want to make some progress against the tank. Same deal here. Can't really do anything else with my crosscut right now. We have a flying unit, which I cannot reach with my chainsaws. We have the battle armor that we want to stay away from. Everything is a bit meh here. But hey, Mr. Hatchet Man is in the house. We're gonna swing our physical weapon. Finally! That's progress. Alright. Here they come. Still firing their machine guns. It's good. Means we're gonna maintain that distance. Bling. Oh my gosh. It's going back. We can't unjam the machine gun, man. Insane. Absolutely insane. "21 damage from the vehicle flamer. That's not nothing. Cool. Maybe we want to grab him. Maybe. I'll stay out of the forest so I have a slightly better hit chance. Can't believe that. Oh boy. Rotunda is getting attacked. It might be that we are running out of ammo before we finish this. We have a tank. Okay, we're getting there, slowly but surely. Hatchie is still getting attacked like crazy. As I said, we need the bigger engine. Okay, the Thumper pulls back and shoots these little guys again. Oh, we hit him! Nice! That was an important hit. So we took 2 units out of the squad, we damaged 1, panic level is increasing. It's great. That was super important, guys. This urban mech, urban tank, I think it's not even bad. I really value it, but we need better gunnery to make it count a bit more. Also, Irby Lamb, what is your status on the rockets? We don't know. Alright, that's a bit unfortunate. Okay. Alright. We're getting there. Go back. Nice hit. And here's our Rotunda with the single large laser. I mean, it's not nothing, it's 40 damage. Yep. If they hit, it's gonna hurt them. Good. So I think I'm gonna stay in melee, physical weapon, and I think we want to use Vigilance here, because this Urban Lamb is in our back no matter what. We want to have the initiative to get out of this position and outrun him. Huh. Get out of here? Wasp? Still here? Insane. Good position. Here come the machine guns. 10 damage. I'll take it. Your scout, by the way, is running some kind of stealth, which is a thing that we also don't have yet. We have no electronic warfare. Ooh. But we did lose a tank and a large laser with it. Yo. Respect. Ah. Swarmed. Ah, the primitive wasp cockpit, therefore no running for the pilot. I see. Yeah, we want to sprint now, we want to get away from this. Chonk. Nothing. Your scout is my next big melee target. We got 1 medium laser to rule them all. By the way, Rings of Power, 2nd season, out now. Anybody? You like the show? Just started it with my wife because it was ages ago when we watched the 1st season, and we were quite entertained. I know that this show has a lot of controversy going on by a lot of diehard Lord of the Rings fans and, how to say it, movie people who didn't like what they saw. You stopped watching? Okay. Why is that? Rings of no. Man, maybe I'm a bit cheap when it comes to that, but I'm really entertained by that. Wait, we can't go flak? I should go flak. 7.9%? It's not a lot. Ooh. Okay. We'll take that. Stanley says, I love the show, contrary to what a lot of nerds online say. Yeah, I know, you know, plot holes and props and acting and so on aside. For me, it's a nice fantasy show. But again, I don't have high standards when it comes to that, I guess. Okay, we are swarmed by these little elemental dudes, huh? I think we have to do something about them. Swap them 45%? Sure. We got him! Hey, look at that. Right, that's nice. That is really good. I will fire at them now. Here we go. Battle armor down. Sadly, we have no evasion on the Loader King now because he was too busy swatting the swarming battle armor. So Irby Lamb has a clear shot on him now, potentially. Main gauge. Yeah. Go here. Finish the wasp. We need accuracy. Commander Kell, I'm going to test something. Okay. Oh boy! Yo, what was that? It was Flurby, right? The flying Irby? Yeah, I think Flurby hit us. A big time. Wyvern, not bad. I like the Rings of Power, but I know the ending. That's, yeah. That's accurate. For a lot of us. I love that answer. No flag. Actually, I should keep shooting flag because I think it always hits, correct? Yeah, there's always splash damage. I found the settings in the notification section. It's called Enable Smart Notifications at Baradul. Wait, when I'm getting added? At it? Like when I'm getting mentioned? That's the thing? Interesting. Oh god. Okay. Hold on. We figured it out. Thank you for that. Oh, this is so good. But where do I change that? Is it a Streamlabs thing or a Twitch thing? Commander. I'm gonna do that now because that's why. It's a Twitch thing. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to find it. Where is it? Twitch notifications? Okay. Intelligent notifications. I haven't turned off. No. Smart notifications is off. I have the feeling it only happens when I'm actually using my streamy thingy, my stream software. I think it's an OBS thing. Okay, I turned everything off now. Like everything. All sections, there are 3. Yes. Okay, email? I don't know. I don't care about email. Smartphone, whatever. And then channels. I guess my own channel. Yo. So many channels. Still here. It's still here. But I'm gonna figure that out. I think I know where to look now, which is good. So Or at the very least, I know what it triggers. So please don't mention me right now. Please do me the favor, okay? Because otherwise I have to block you or something. Yeah. We can bypass that for now. Thanks. Super helpful. Anyways, we're still looking for an end to this mission. Let's try. I think it is OBS, yeah. It might be that there is like a Streamlabs alert box mention thing. Okay, one more thing. Going to my Streamlabs. Looking for notifications here. No. I only have like subs and bits and raids and follows. No mentions. Okay, I'm gonna take some time off camera and look through all of these options. But I know what I have to look for now, and that is good. Alright, keep going. We're gonna shoot. Or not. We have to somehow get down there. 25 damage at a time. Okay, fluid gun. Ah, crap, we are out of range for the fluids. But yeah, I think that the defender is the next one that we want to take down. Looking good. I mean, it's not moving, it seems to be stuck. So that's great for us. Can only charge here, so obviously we are not doing that. We hold and wait for them to come to us. Nobody mentioned me. Will says, hey Bara, between the Rifleman clan and Inner Sphere and the Jäger, which one is your favorite? That's a hard question, actually. I think aesthetic-wise, it's actually the Rifleman. It's a bit sleeker, slimmer. The Rifleman 2C obviously has the better armament. I think the man in the middle is the Jäger mech. This is so random. Oh my god. I think our theory is falsified. But yeah, I really do like these very pragmatic mechs, if that makes any sense. I like the catapults for that reason. I like the riflemen for that reason, because they're just guns on legs. There's nothing fancy on them. You just put the things that they're supposed to do on 2 legs and you go. I think we have eliminated Twitch as the issue. Possibly. Oh. Oh. Uh-huh. Irby Lamb, baby. Irby Lamb. There is some pretty good loot on this mission. I'm gonna go over here. This next round we can melee. So yeah, if I have to answer that question, I think it's gonna be the Rifleman.
Confess. Who installed the false notification malware on the Baradul's PC? Probably Kittlekin.
Kittlekin.
Baradul.
Kittlekin was it. Siga, thank you, Dankeschön. Appreciate you. I mean, the Rifleman is weak. It is absolutely weak. It is undergunned. No, it's not undergunned. It has 2 little armor. It has 2 little ammo. It has 2 little heat management. The Jäger was supposed to solve that exact problem, and it does the job just fine, except for the armor. It is made out of paper. So, in general, I don't like these mechs in stock loadouts, but I feel like you can do a lot with the Jäger mech. A lot. If you just make it good. I don't think we melee here, right? No. Not yet. My next round. Fire! Pew pew. Let's go! But yeah, since we're talking about TV shows already, is there anything else I should take a look at? Because after the Rings of Power, I'm empty again. I just binged Love, Death and Robots, second season. That was fun. Really like them. I like anthologies in general. Like, just small bits of... Oops. Small bits of content. You can just consume them whenever, wherever. I need the Legend Killer version of the Rifleman. You are not wrong. This thing is good. This thing actually has weapons, armor, and all what it needs. What we do in the shadows? Oh yeah, we started that. But honestly, I can't watch too many episodes in one go because I'm dying of cringe at some point. I enjoy it, don't get me wrong, but... Holy crap. Oh, that show. Secret level? Love it. Yeah, again, it falls into the same category of anthologies. Secret level was really fun. It's a lot of game-based short movies. There's one D&D one, and I really feel like they captured the spirit of D&D there. So every single spell, every single move was recognizable for me as a D&D nerd. And that is fan service. That is what's making it good. We have Venatos in the house. Is that your name? I hope so. Huge fan, never got to catch you live. You're here now. Welcome in. How about anime? Honestly, I actually filled a gap, a knowledge gap for me, and that is I watched Ghost in the Shell for the first time ever a bunch of days ago. That was an experience, to say the least. And the reason why is that I watched it on Amazon Prime, on Prime Video, and the only language option I had there was German. The German VO is questionable at best. There's very little character in the voice, and they're speaking so quickly that it's really hard to catch up. I have no problem watching it in OV and with subtitles. I love that actually. But having only the German voiceover was not really my thing. Well, it was good to have it seen now. Most dubs are bad. Yeah. Yeah. Arcane, I've watched Arcane already. Gotta tell you, second season, the second half, it didn't click with me. There was too much, like, super weird Arcana space stuff that happened there. And it wasn't that much about the characters anymore. And more about some kind of, like, weird mega plot that was unfolding, and that was not my thing. Nah. So I watched it to the end so that I could finish it, but at some point I didn't enjoy it anymore. Alright, let's get out of here. There we go. We survive. Devil May Cry, is that good? Is it? The only good voiceover is in Bud Spencer and Terence Hill. I see. How do I find the sound here? Trevor, was that you? Did you just trigger it? How? Hey, Broadside. Okay. We have to still get into this whole thingy there. Sprint. Watch it, not too bad, but as a lore hound, the show messes up the lore a bit. Still fun to watch though. What are we talking about, Stilgar? The Devil May Cry thing or Arcane? Fire truck early game wins. Yup, it's our best unit that we have currently, I feel. Main Gauche is fast, which is cool. All right, we did it. Ooh, let's get out of here. 1 hour, 1 mission. DMC, okay, gotcha. Ah, it's Commander Cal. I see. It's confusing. Cool. The Last of Us TV show, you just watch the first season. With The Last of Us, I still have that on my stack of shame as in playing the video game. And I think I want to do it before watching the show. So that's still there. And I think I missed it in Steam's whatever sale, spring sale or something. Didn't get it, sadly, the last time I had the opportunity. Let's talk about here, the things that we got here. We have a 50-ton Chameleon, which is a fantastic pickup. Comes with a 300 rated core, bunch of machine guns, all the weapons, everything's here. It's the optimal choice here. Tandem bolt-ons. I might want to get that. Irby Lamb. Irby Lamb, you say? Comes with talons. Oh, alright, you are some death from above, dude. Ah, they had AGMs, missile base, Inferno bombs, stuff like that. I see. Turbine, flight system. Offensive gyro. Flight sensors, broken. It has aluminium armor. Oh, sorry, aluminum armor. These items are really good. But it's not worth picking the Irby Lamb over the Chameleon right now. Doesn't make sense. Aluminium is standard? You're sure about that? Really? Defender. Vehicle flamer ×2. Flag fire control system. Evasion ignore. Okay. Anti-air targeting for even more evasion ignore. And then 2 autocannon 2s, which deal only 10 damage now. This is so low. It's so not worth taking. In my books, at the very least. Okay, aluminium is standard. Gotcha. Heavy industrial armor. Okay, it's pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna disassemble. I'll take the Chameleon. The bolt-ons are actually considerable. Standard stuff. I mean, I could take these things, because we have a lot of standard picks. Honestly, it feels like there's nothing else really that we want. Which is funny. Defensive gyro could be a thing. That makes a mech definitely better. Does it mean I'm gonna not use the... Oh, these are good. If you can build something for deaths from above. Give me my treat. I'm gonna take that. Hey, we get the gyro defense anyways. You know, I knew that. Streamer loot. Alright. Jump jets. Do we keep him? We have 8. Yeah, we'll keep him. Ha! Chat, I have a problem. It's empty. What are we doing about it? You know, I think I'm gonna take a very quick break to get myself another coffee, and then we're gonna keep rolling. That's what we do. More meat, more met. Give me a sec. Yo! We have a chameleon, and here's the funny thing. This chameleon has a pretty oversized engine, and I think I want to put that engine somewhere else. And I hate that thing! Okay. I'm gonna disable freaking Twitch alert box. No alert anymore. And this event box down here, I'm also gonna disable it. Maybe it comes from there. Who knows? Fluid gun, ammo, coffee refilled. Exactly. What's that? Okay. Let's try. We're gonna eliminate one bit by one bit. Hey Baradul, just wanted to say hi and wish you a good stream. Thank you so much, RJ. Thank you. Have a good day. We got a new mech. We have a chameleon, 50 tonner, beautiful. Certainly better than the crosscut. But I feel like the engine is too big. So we want to change these things around a little bit. Lots of small and medium lasers. Oh, this is gonna be a laser boat galore. Huh, hold on. Maybe we do keep the engine. Just armor up. It's pretty good. As is. Look at 4 smalls, 2 mediums. Cooling. We are at 0, but you know what? We have a double heatsink kit, so we can go way beyond 0. That's good. Takes 11 days and we have something that is viable. We could even drop the machine guns for another medium laser, for example. I think I want that. Whoop. Do we go Pharaoh and get the laser anyway? Probably, yeah. It's just small. We don't even have medium lasers. I know we have the heavy chemicals. I don't know if I want to run them right now. Maybe later when we get structure upgrades and stuff like that. Right now. The legs look brittle. Oh crap. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's better. It's not optimal, but it's better. Bruh. What if we go all small? And then click that button again. It's a knife fighter. It's a knife fighter with a tremendous amount of mobility. Any re-engineered lasers? Nope. We have the sound again. RJ as an RJ Bass? What? No. Is he? I don't know. I like this. 17 days until we get it though. Hit alt tab? No. No. Asymmetric leg armor. We will take a look at that as soon as it's done. And the thing is, 17 days for the Loader King as well. Holy crap. I'm gonna actually get the Chameleon instead of the Loader King repaired as a priority. We need more tech points. The problem is that we are currently in that weird state where we don't have enough money to upgrade the Argo. We are too poor to push ahead. And honestly, what I want is a training module as quickly as possible. That's definitely the next big thing. But it's okay. We have the capacity now, or in 17 days, which is not gonna be enough, to actually play missions again. I say. Guess we do this, so we can play another mission beforehand without the new guys. Eat the hatchet man. Okay, we're good. Ish. Ship upgrade done in 3 days. One thing that I have completely neglecting is upgrading the skills of the pilots. That 1 point of gunnery might make a big difference. Same deal here. Yeah, we're gonna get those. Piloting, okay, whatever. Ugh, painless. Get that gunnery. We gotta hit our targets. Sell some scrap mechs. Yeah. I think we wait for more gunnery and or tactics. Alright. I mean, we're still kicking. And there's another mission I wanted to play with you, and that is the One Skull Assassination. We might find something really good here. Max loot. I know. I'm doing that on purpose. We don't have anything for wildfire right now. Alright. See what we can do. The Merc life is real. You must murder for money. Keep the lights on. That's true. Streamlabs, random, ping, sound. Google, help me out. While streaming, certain noise beeps randomly. No answers on that Reddit post. Come on. There it is again. Where does it come from? OBS forum. Help me out. Random ping sound. Nope. No answer to that post. What did you just hit on the keyboard? Nothing! Alright. What's that? I have a bunch of integrations here on OBS. Delete. Yes. Okay, we're ready for a mission. I'm gonna play the mission now instead of fiddling around here, because that's what we are here for, right? The mission. So let's play that. Twitch follower sound. It appears to be the same. Nah, the Twitch follower sound is something different, actually. It says welcome in a, like an AI female sound voice. And the weird thing is, I have an event list that shows me what recently happened on my stream. Like if there was a follow, or like a donation, or a sub, or whatever. And it doesn't show anything when that sound happens. Chat inactivity, they introduced sounds every few months ago. Oh, that's cool. You haven't talked to me in a while. Wake up, guys. Sarissa. Arctic Fox, okay. Well, we have some goodies on our side here. I think we could actually just chill. The sound is definitely related to my streaming software. So I believe it's coming from that end. Because it only happens when I stream. Okay. I think we want to push whatever that is. Icarus 2! Oh boy. Is this our main man? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it's a big boy. Okay. Alright. By the way, oh my god, another thing that happened last week is I had a friend over and she's diagnosed with ADHD and she got some meds. And I also have a diagnosis, more or less a fringe case, but still have the diagnosis. And she was like, you wanna, I'm not taking any medication for that, but I was considering it. And she was like, do you want to test one of mine? And she gave me one. And what's it called? Medikinet. And holy crap, all the squirrels in my head, they were sitting on a bench, looking in one direction when I took that. That was a great experience. It was like, wait, that's how normal people feel? Like they don't have like 1,000 tabs open in their head, and everyone is conflicting over priority? It's crazy. I think, so I made an appointment with my neurologist, and I want to talk about getting ADHD medication. I think it might be a real game changer for me in my life. But yeah, that's the thing. I'm gonna try some things out in the near future. I hope it's gonna go well. Welcome to the world of ADHD. Yeah, thank you. Now here's the funny thing. I think the right answer to that should be welcome to the world of diagnosed ADHD. Because you either have it or you don't. And sometimes you just don't know. Just don't let them sell you the neural implants. Yeah, because they're getting in your head. Literally. By the way, speaking of head, got a headshot on the Icarus. Is he bleeding? Nah, he's not. But hey, that's a shot in the head, and I love it. The guy doesn't have a lot of evasion right now, so we're gonna use that to our advantage. It's pretty good. Hit it with a plasma. Let's go. See, that 1 point of gunnery made all the difference here. Interesting, though. The ADHD meds I gave to my son took his appetite. I think that would be not too bad because I could lose a pound or two. No, seriously, I'm a tall guy. I'm a tall, skinny guy. There's not a lot on my arms or whatever, on my limbs, but the belly, the position where it's efficient to carry around your weight, it's getting bigger. And I don't want that. There was always for me this this kind of threshold where I was like, okay, this has to be my maximum weight. Otherwise I wouldn't feel good anymore. And that threshold was at 90 kilograms, so 180 pounds. And I reached that last year. And I was like, nah, gotta work out again. So whenever that happens, whenever I'm getting to that threshold, I start to, you know, think about my food consumption and, you know, start working out again, stuff like that. But I didn't. I just didn't. And I ignored it. And it's climbing. Now I'm at 95 and it's still climbing. And I think my next actual big threshold is 100. I never want to reach 100. It's not that it would be something bad, but I just feel like it wouldn't be good for me. And therefore, I gotta do something. Woody has subbed with Prime. Thank you very much, Woody. Six-pack and Speckmantel. Exactly. The dead belly. Yeah. I don't feel good with it. That's the thing. Let's keep shooting this guy here. The Icarus. Buddha belly. So we have a follow here. I turned off the alert box, so the follow is not coming through. Oh wait, I can turn that on again. That's definitely a thing. Hold on. Can I? What up? One sec. So Woody has followed, Woody has subbed, and then Yagnor has followed. So this is the announcer for that. Right? So thanks for that, guys. Where's the pling coming from? We're still hunting. I want to stay here on this flank with my flaming... There we go, yeah. Flaming fire truck. But I also want to generate evasion, so we move a bit around, we shoot him from the same side. Banshee. Banshee on a hatchet man. It's going in with the medium lasers. Okay, he's unsettled. A Buster Hauler. 50 tonner with a thumper cannon, a mortar 4, and some bolt-ons. Oh, speaking of bolt-ons, I should... No, I didn't get them. Never mind. Moop. See? We will figure it out eventually. Okay, let's go. Unsteady. Oh, we still have one more activation. Maybe we can knock him. Huh. Streaming software is haunted. It's kind of funny. I was watching a lot of shorts lately, and there was one short streamer, like gaming streamer, that put a lot of shorts out there, was playing Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia, right? It's kind of like haunted house. You have to actually figure out what ghost is haunting, and you have to avoid the ghosts and, you know, collect clues and stuff. That game looks fun, although it's not polished by any means, but the gameplay loop sounds and looks pretty cool. Have you ever played that? Anybody? Some first-hand experience here? Oh, he's down. No. Arctic Fox getting it. Would it be okay to drop some artwork that isn't related to mechs on your Discord? Sure, go ahead. Yeah, there are channels for that. The hauler is still standing. Oh, here comes the Valkyrie. That might be it. Ah! Heatsink destroyed. Structure destroyed. He is unsteady. And panicked. What's interesting is that the Icarus has not done anything so far. I wonder if it's because of our heat management that we are applying to him. Okay, he's falling. It seems very much like a streamer game, more fun to watch than to play. Interesting. Okay. So from just watching it, I have the feeling you have to have a bunch of buddies, like actual friends to play it with. I don't think it's that much of an experience with randoms, correct? Ooh, punch out. Interesting. Good. Might be lootable. The hauler is almost going down as well. I mean, it has nothing anymore, really. Okay, very, very good. Let's regroup. Okay, no jump jets on the hatchet man. That is a thing we should add to it. Absolutely. Bigger engine, obviously, and then jump jets, so it is a bit more mobile. Still a long way to go. He's still standing. This is kind of crazy. Armor all gone. Only the head and the left leg has some. Okay. So we go direct with the high explosive shell. We're not in range. Huh. Well. What about flak? It's a bit of random damage. It's not enough. It's definitely a friends-only game, not playing with randos. Okay, I see a lot of opinions here, which kind of mirror mine. Playing Helldivers 2. I'm actually very sad that I didn't jump on the bandwagon when it was released and everybody was super hyped about it, because I think it could have been a game that I really enjoyed. Speaking of, a bunch of people have told me ages ago that I should try Mechabellum, and that might be a game that I would really like. And then I was like, okay, it's on Steam sale right now, I'm gonna get it, it's only like 13 bucks or whatever. Yeah, it was one of those games where I was like, just one more round, and then it was 5 AM in the morning. So, thank you for that suggestion, I guess. Oh my god, Mecha Bellum. Rock, paper, scissors on steroids. I love that game. But then it was... same deal as ever. As always. I played it up and down for 2 weeks. I figured out the combos. And then it was not interesting for me anymore. Who has ADHD here, huh? It was just... I hyper-focused the crap out of that game. And then... I dropped it. Like a hot potato. So crazy. Okay, we can shoot directly here. 30%, 35. Phoenix, get wrecked. Well, we got some damage in. Ever played Phantom Brigade? I was watching gameplay of it and I decided against it because I don't like timeline-based games. I like turn-based, that's good. Auto battlers, fantastic. Real-time strategy, not so much. And then kind of at the very bottom of the list, there's timeline-based games. It's not my thing. I want to make decisions and just bear the consequences of them. And don't want to fiddle around with back and forth and all of that. Micromanaging or micro-optimizing everything there. Will we get more content from the bazaar? Good question. Kind of lost interest in that as well. I know Mech is out. I know they had season 2 has begun. Oh, I've not played it myself in a while now. And it's the same thing. It's kind of like I've seen so much of it already. Playing it more doesn't really pique my interest. That's the thing. I am getting excited when I can discover things. I like exploring. This is my kind of jam. As soon as there's nothing in there anymore, I'm like, nothing to discover anymore. I don't know. This is why I need roguelites in general, or roguelikes. To replay the same gameplay loop, but with different variables. Like here. Anything new on Goblin Stone? Same deal. You know, I feel like I figured out a combo that is good. And that is the best to go with. And then all of a sudden I'm like, yeah, okay, so that's the path to victory. I don't care anymore. Sorry. Ever played Rogue Legacy? No, never. Rogue, what is it, Rogue Legacy? What I did play recently, by the way, to not just say the negatives here, is The Legend of Grimrock. It's a classic dungeon crawler RPG, like first person, grid based, you move one tile at a time, you turn left, you turn right, and the camera moves with you. There's like puzzles and monsters, and it's just a big escape room basically. And I loved the crap out of it, so much so that I just instantly bought the second part of it directly in a sale. Yeah, Grimrock is fun. Also played it through in a week or so. That was cool. And it also gave me some ideas for my D&D campaign. Or, let's not say campaign, I think I want to play a one-shot in that style. Like a classic dungeon crawl type of game. Where, I don't know, you wake up in a cell, you have nothing but your clothes on, maybe not even that, and you gotta figure out how to escape and how to get out of it. And then as soon as you're out of your cells, there's like a dungeon that you have to explore, and maybe some kind of mad wizard mage dude that is observing all of that and has diabolic fun setting up all of these traps and releasing all of these monsters at you. And then there's loot, and you get better over time, all of that good stuff. It's very classic. 17%, and we hit. If you tried V Rising, no, doesn't ring a bell. Baldur's Gate 3, yeah. I have like 100 hours on that. I'm on my 3rd playthrough now. First playthrough, obviously, the regular one. Second playthrough, I tried Dark Urge, but I couldn't Dark Urge. It was just not fun for me. So I dropped it, and then I started a new one where I wanted to play like the dark side of it. So I'm going with Minthara and the goblins. I actually burned down the grove. But yeah, that's basically it. So with patch 8, I want to try new classes and subclasses and stuff. So I figured I go in again. That's my third now. Commander Kell, 5 subs. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for the generosity. Appreciate it.
Data transfer complete.
I really loved at the Grimrock final boss. What again? Oh, yeah, man. Oh, God. It took me a while to figure it out. That was fun. Oh, yeah. That was creative. That was something new where you couldn't just beat it down like that. I really like that. So we drop the thumper where it hurts the most, which is here. Ka-chonk. Stress and panic. Love that. Have you played RimWorld? I did not. I did not. I think that was like a big hype 10 years ago or so. And I avoided it on purpose because of that. Because everybody liked it. I don't want to play it because of that. I don't know. I don't know why. Just me sometimes. V Rising is a vampire survival build RPG. All right. Interesting. V Rising. Now it rings a bell. I actually got a sponsorship opportunity recently where people messaged me if I wanted to play V Rising, the expansion or something. And I was like, don't really have time for that right now. Maybe I should have accepted. Get a little bit of a side buck as well. But here's the thing, I'm always in that kind of tension field with my content because I don't want to pick up sponsorships for the sake of sponsorships. I know I could make more money on my YouTube and my Twitch channel by just doing that, but at the same time, if there is a sponsorship, I want it to be relevant to myself or my content. So if, I don't know, Logitech would hit me up, I would like, yeah, sure. All of my periphery is Logitech, almost all of it. So I would happily advertise your stuff.
Data transfer complete.
Or if there's like another like mech game or game that I would just enjoy because I would play it anyways, then I'm very, very happy.
Data transfer complete.
I would be very happy to tell the people about it, sure. But I don't know. AI companions or mattresses or I don't know what else I got recently. Even stream decks.
Data transfer complete.
Yes, I am a streamer, but you guys are not necessarily, so why would I advertise stream periphery to you? It doesn't feel right. And therefore, I'm not gonna do it. So, I don't know, maybe I should pick up more on them. Vitamin pills, oh baby, yeah, let's go. We have Yortos in the house with a 5-sub drop. Thank you very much, Yortos. Yortos? Hard to tell. Thank you, man. Kriegsfront Tactics. Oh god. I don't know. Crowd says, I played V Rising with 2 other streamers. Quite some time until the ladies moved on to other games. Okay. Do one of these sponsored streams a month. Get the bag. Yeah, I always wonder. I always wonder what I'm doing to my channel and to you, basically, right? Because I don't want to bore you. I don't want to sell out on things just to grab the money. I don't know. I'm very hesitant. You can tell. Medium laser. We need to get better weapons here. Yeah, here's the thing, Broadside. I tried that with regular content, right? Sometimes I'm like, okay, I have this new game here, which I'm really interested in. I want to share it with you guys. Don't worry, there will still be mech content on my channel. And people were like, what is this crap? I don't want to see this on this channel. This is not what I have subscribed for. What I have subscribed for. So I'm out. Goodbye. And I'm like, you didn't get the memo, did you? It's just... people can get really angry if they don't get what they want. And I don't know if I should listen to these people or not. But they have a voice. Yeah. I mean, in the end, at the end of the day, it's my channel, my content, and so on. But it's also my job. It's what I do for a living, so I have to make decisions. So this is kind of this weird tension field where I'm not that free to do whatever I want on this channel. Still have to cater to the audience. And I'm not saying that I'm not enjoying this. It's the other way around. There are more things that I enjoy that I also want to share, but the reception is sometimes weird. Man kann auch nicht alle retten, ja. Bara, you are big enough for mattresses. Living the dream. I don't know. I want to get close to these guys somehow. So, I mean, they are kind of down there in the kill box in the canyon. Next thing I'm gonna do is probably jump down with everything that has a jump jet and just go melee. The Bara channel for the other games. Maybe. Now here's the thing. We are that close to 100,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel, and I want to get there first, and then we decide what we do. That's the thing. I'll shoot indirectly here, actually. Most streamers have days where they play their things. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. It's a conflict. I want to stay true to myself. Okay, Mengage. Come on. Get him, boy. You got him, boy. Lethal damage to the face. Now that is a plasma rifle shot. Ooh, when you think about it, that was a plasma rifle shot. That was overheated matter that was just launched at the cockpit of the guy. He melted away, is what I'm saying. It's not a nice death. Chonk. Oh, he's falling. Nice. Alright. We're almost there. Ever played Fallout? Ah, yeah, I did. By the way, there are rumors out there that there is gonna be a Fallout 3 remaster now that the Oblivion remaster is out. And I would probably be playing that. Just for the nostalgia of it. See, I didn't play Oblivion. Therefore, I wasn't really hyped about it when it came out. But Fallout? Fallout 3? That was a good one. So, cannot jump. We're too high. Okay. Well then, we got a single medium. You want a remake of Fallout 1 and 2, Unity or Unreal 5? I tried Fallout, was it 1 or 2? No, it was a Fallout 1. I tried it a bunch of months ago. Wasn't playable for me. It's just the quality of life that was missing. It was too sluggish to actually operate. And the fact that there was no voiceover and I had to read everything, it's not for me anymore. I know. I'm lazy. I admit it. Praise. Thank you. Reddins, even. Man. So was that the belated follow on YouTube? Is that what it is? That sound? Don't read, click anything. That's right. And I did. And that was not a fun experience, actually, because I was skipping most dialogues and I was just moving around and shooting things and looting. And I had the feeling that I was missing out on so much of the humor and the fun of the Fallout game and experience. So yeah, I dropped it again. Still cannot jump there. Alright, we're just gonna move. Okay, this is a setup for disaster, by the way, because we are not generating any evasion and this guy has a bunch of energy weapons, and I think one of them is a large laser. Ugh. could hit us, could hurt us. Same thing here. Yeah, you got a good position there, buddy. I got artillery that is pointing directly at your face. And it cannot deviate because we're shooting from above right at his feet. So the only thing he can do or could do would be a rocket jump. And yeah, you can see the splash damage. It hurt him. I don't want to lose this. Okay. Did you take English in school or did you just learn it another way? Your English is pretty good. Oh, Steven, let me tell you a story of the little Baradul. He was about 10 years old and he got the Sega Master System for Christmas from his parents, from his uncle actually. It was his console before and then they bought it when he got the Mega Drive, the Sega Genesis. And little Baradul was super hyped about that. So I played Golden Axe and I played Sonic the Hedgehog, obviously. What else was there? Gauntlet. Oh god, all of these games. Anyways, and then there was one game that I got. I got it gifted from somebody who didn't know what they were doing. It was Ultima 4. The RPG Ultima 4. With Lord Britain and all of the good stuff. And it was in English. And I had no idea how to speak English. That wasn't really a thing in school back in the days. My English class started at 4th grade, so it barely begun. I barely learned the first few words of English. And I wanted to play that game because I was a video game nerd back then. And I had this game. That was my only new game that I had back in the days, and playing the old games again was kind of boring. So what I did was I bought myself a dictionary and I translated the whole game. Word by word. And I learned English doing that. So that's the story, basically. That's the story. And from that point on, it went further. Just give the kids an incentive to learn and they have fun with it. That's what I'm saying. And then yeah, later on, I started to read books in English language, and actually it was movies first. When I realized that the original actors are actually acting their characters. And the dubbing is a, you know, kind of a weird way with another actor trying to mimic what the original actor was already doing. It was always a bit weird. And I had the feeling that watching the original actor with his own voice or their own voice is so much more enjoyable. So I started watching movies in English. And I picked a thing up or two. So it was entertainment that taught me the English language. Of course, school as well. I was in the advanced English class then when I went to, what's it called? I think it's the equivalent of high school. So you could take base classes and you had to take 2 advanced classes where I was going. And one of them was physics and the other one was English because I naturally was good in it and I picked up on it quite quickly. So I was going the path of least resistance. You're dead. You are. Okay. So yeah. Video games and movies and books taught me English mostly. And then of course streaming. Streaming taught me speaking it. I had a horrible accent. A horrible accent when I was leaving school. Because, yeah, I don't know. My teacher wasn't really paying a lot of attention to it. And most of the things I picked up was from books. So when you have a native language and you don't listen to the things you're learning, you're just reading them. Naturally, you use your own pronunciation. And I had a very strong German accent for a long time. But then again, listening to things more through movies and trying to pronounce things correctly is how I learned. When did you start streaming? Like today? Today, about 2 hours ago, but I picked it up 10 years ago. That was crazy times, man. Yeah, Faberserker has a good point here. Lots of the original jokes, they're getting lost in translation. Absolutely, yeah. Scooby-Doo. What do we do here? Friends, we have a Long Tom. A one-shot Long Tom, 150 damage once as a handheld item. That's pretty cool. I am not against the Phoenix, to be honest. The engine core is good. It's primitive again, though. Ay. Sarissa? Maybe better? Also primitive. So maybe we just take the Phoenix to sell it? Question mark. I want the engine is the thing. The 240 rated engine is a thing I want to put in my Hatchet Man so it can run towards the enemy a bit faster. So definitely a pick that I'm gonna make. Question is, what else? A thumper cannon? The handheld Long Tom, hold on, is a 6-ton handheld. Wonder who can carry that. With extra industrial armor upgrades, maybe. Core 180 is a bit of an upgrade. We could slap that on the crosscut. Ah, Icarus. Oh, Icarus. Icarus. What are you, huh? You have a double heatsink kit and some battle computers. Now your fire control system is broken, so these have no use for me right now. Medium X pulses. Ooh, that's accuracy. +2. And a heavy PPC and an advanced zoom. Okay, we have some items in this guy, and I think because of it, I'm gonna pick the whole thing. We can sell all of that. 20 picks! Oh boy. Yeah, but I think it's the right call, actually. I think it is the right call. The Thunderbolt 2-pack is pretty good as well. Primitive armor. Here's the core I want, so that's the thing. Structure, SRM. Let's be real, there's not a lot to pick anyways. I'm really tempted to take this. But the bolt-ons are better. It's only 2 tons, and we have 100 damage total, yeah. 50 damage twice. That's good. And we get a pair of medium X pulses out of here, a double heatsink kit we can sell for money or use. Absolutely. Confirm. Pretty good. And then we sell the Icarus. Or not. Or not. No, advanced zoom doesn't give night vision, I think. Only the extra accuracy up to 810 meters. Which is good. We have a lot of specialist slots open. One shot long term. That's attention city block kind of weapon. Yep. Do all the new units in this mod have 3D models? Yes. No. I mean, not all of them have custom models. Some of them are just placeholders. They're like a squashed atlas or a unit that looks like an archer that is a little bit stretched out. But they're putting a lot of work into it. I would say 90% of the mechs have custom models, actually. Alright. Quick change of the battery. So, I think we can play one more. My D&D session for tonight is gonna start in 2 hours. I need 1 hour drive, so I have an hour, but I still want to shower. 45 minutes. Let's say half an hour, 45 minutes I have. Let's play one more and be quick about it. Alright. I feel like getting the Icarus up and running is gonna cost us too much, correct? Let me check this. Repair. Max armor. Yeah, that's too much. 12 days to get a 40 toner online. I mean, we cannot use these. It has improved targeting. And a lot of energy hardpoints we could use. Ah, man. I'm conflicted here. Do I want this guy? It's better than what we have right now. I mean, it's better than a cross-cut. Huh. Anyways. Hatchy. What? Hello? Hatchy? Hatchy's gonna get the engine now. Hey, Hedra! Hi! Has been a while, yeah, man. How's life treating you? I'm good. More or less. As always. Alright, so we are going to get 5 and 8 movement instead of the 4 and 6. That's 2 hexes. Sprint and move. We can drop 2 heat sinks. Still don't have a ballistic weapon that we can put on the mech. Now there is a heavy PPC. We could scavenge out of the Icarus, which is a good idea. Oh, and I want to use that bolt on. Let's go. Thunderbolt. No, I'm not here. Carry capacity and so on. Okay, Icarus. I'm gonna scrap you. Goodbye. And I will quickly stop the work on the Hatchy to actually give it the peep. It makes so much sense. Jump jets, drop ammo. Oh, we still have ammo in here. You're right. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, so this is gonna get the heavy PPC. Kablam! Alternate firing mode, misfire when and FI off, capacitator available. No recoil. Interesting. But yeah, here we are. And I want the heatsink kit. This needs to be taken out. This needs to be put in. So what else was there? Jump jets. I wanted jump jettos. We can have 5. It's not enough. Alright, let's have 5 jump jets. Sure. 2, 3, 4. What's with this here? Sporkin. Looking good. Looking very, very good. We are sitting at negative 15 heat. Hey, Drumskeeper, thank you for the prime.
Data transfer complete.
There it is. Thank you so much, man. We have 10 days to wait for that refit. Is that worth it? Kind of feel we have to. I mean, we have enough money for the next financial report. Oh boy. Replace the PPC with a large laser. I would if I had one. Absolutely. We have nothing is the thing. We absolutely have no items. I'm gonna wait another month. I want to have my mechs ready. And maybe we can play duel again. We're gonna let it slide. Morale is increased, that's fine. Let them have some fun with the deca value. I don't think we have a large laser lying around. No. A solid 38,000. But here's the thing, we are making progress. We have acquired 2 mechs today, one of which we have dropped, that's fine. The other one is in repair right now, which means we will have a chameleon with lots of short-range weapons in 3 days' time. Okay, main gauge waits as well. Cool. Do a money mission. I feel like I want to play a duel again. 2 skull. Can we finish a 2 skull? Let's do it. Let's try. So what is our best unit that we have on the battlefield right now? It actually might be the small laser machine gun barrage chameleon. It is very nimble. It can go into the back of the enemy relatively quickly. generating a lot of evasion while we're doing it. Or we take the hatchet boy and try to one-punch people. The good news is we have jump jets now, which are tremendously helpful. I hate the barracks. Yeah, we've just looked at it before the last mission. I don't think that anything has really changed by then. Since then. Okay, we'll do it. Yeah. Yeah, let's try. The heavy PPC hatchet man. Yeah, isn't it great? I mean, it has something to shoot now when it's not in range for the hatchet at the very least. We'll see what we can do. How many people are watching by now? Hello? 223 on the Twitches, and YouTube tells me 141. You are here in full numbers today, guys. Hi. It's good to see, honestly. Because I wasn't really sure that when I start streaming again after like months of not streaming, how you would actually receive that. Lord Viper says I'm double dipping. Oh man.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
So, enemy contact. I hope it's something easy to kill.
Command interface initiated.
We got a loader king? No. Is it a warhammer? Is it a plane? Is it a bird? Is it a bird plane? Oh, it's a lamb. Oh my freaking god, it's a warhammer lamb. We're dead. We're just dead. Shoot him with your PPC. No shit, Sherlock. I'm trying. Maybe it's a quick sell one. You are not wrong there. It's the Warlammer. Yeah. I see what you're doing there. Okay, we can get behind him, but we have that minimum range problem. Now we can go it. Yeah, we can go it. We can try to take it down. 11 evasion. 11! I want to stay away from him somehow, right? Yeah. Thing is, I don't want to give him an opportunity to go in my back. A single PPC and the big hatchet. And then a flying unit. Uh-huh. Oh, here it comes. I think these are one-shots, right? These are rockets? Yep. They were. Well, let me see what I can do here. My heavy PPC is heavy. That is 75 damage. Okay. I do wonder if going in his bag is the right call. It would be really funny if we could destroy his legs. Therefore, I'm trying. We go for it. Come on. Best hope is a failed pilot check from him to get him out of the air. The man is not shooting anymore, which is kind of funny. 22. Yeah, I'm trying. Pling pling. Death from above might not be good for you, but it might help. Oh, he got the cluster LBX. Eek. Ooh. Got a neural feedback because of him overheating. That's good for us. Okay. He has one injury already. Hit him in the leg again. Holy crap. That's a problem. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of afraid of. But the damage is rather minimal. We take 30 instances of 10. We'll try to hit a leg. If only I had a double attack, that would be so good. Oh, he's charging. Don't do it, buddy. Oh, this would be devastating if he hits. He misses. Great! So he stays unsteady, and now we can drop him on the ground. Oh, baby. Okay. Well, we want to try
Yeah, mech action again.
from here. Targo Sid, thank you! 17 months already. Appreciate it. If we hit, we knock him. We do. Okay, that's only because we destroyed the leg, not because of the stability, but I don't care, he's dead. Not even close.
Mission successful.
Oh boy. It could have gone really sideways. That was good. So now for the loot. There is a lot to get here. The Hatchetman flag. I was wondering why he was taking so much stability damage from our heavy PPC. Is it because of the nature of our PPC and it really hits hard? Or is it because of him having some kind of weird instability quicksell items that make him faster but let him take more instability or more stability damage, something like that. Sadly, we cannot take the whole thing. Nope. Quicksell turbine. Yeah, nothing here. Quicksell Lam XL engine. It's fine, it's just an XL. It's actually pretty good. 8 reserved slots though, it's clunky. Okay. Quicksell double heatsink kit, we don't care about that. For sure. Engine is good. 270 is a fine thing to get. Viewmaster, such a funny item here. We get 80 meters view distance, but at the cost of our own armor in the cockpit. So we basically shave off all the bulletproof glass and replace it with nothing, basically. LBX, PPC, 60 damage, 7 tons, +1 accuracy actually, 50% bonus to crit, 1 evasion ignore, 6 sub-projectiles, +3 accuracy against VTOLs, has a recoil of 4. If we can somehow manage the recoil, this is a good weapon. I'm not even kidding. We have a lot of open potential right now, and this could fill that gap. Far Berserker, I see what you're saying there, but I feel like we have -2 recoil on the pilots soon. We could manage that somehow, maybe. Okay, we have some rockets. There's a LAM booster pack 60. Now that's a good item. Weapons bay, quad missiles, and then some double heat sinks. Let me look at this again. That's generally just a good Warhammer. LAM. So we don't have a LAM, so picking the booster would be something that I would like later, but not now, and we need help right now, so I'm not gonna pick it, although it's gonna hurt me. Turbine, I don't care. The rockets, I don't care. We could pick money, but it's quicksell items, so what would be the money? It would be the engine, right? It's 100,000 C-bills. To have or not to have. You know what? I'll pick the LBX. I think it's the best item to get here. Bonk. Always lucky, never unlucky. Did we get the core and the booster? Alright, I'll take it. Yo! Even the sensors. Yeah, I'll drop them instantly. Instantly. One does not leave the 60% booster pack in the random table. And then gets it. Even with the recoil, it might be okay. You know, we could just shoot every other turn. Shoot once with the high accuracy. Second round, we're gonna not shoot to get out of the recoil. And then we're gonna shoot again. It's possible. I don't think I have primitive sensors anymore. But you would be right to actually keep those quicksell ones and override the primitives. Now we make use of the streamer luck by streaming 2 to 3 times in a week from now on. I'm not gonna confirm or deny it. Like Monday and Thursday is my aim, my goal right now. Monday, I missed it yesterday, so therefore we are here today. So once a week is what I'm trying to get done. Twice a week, possibly. So Thursday evening, like time, for your time zone considerations, my Thursday evening stream time would be 3 hours from now. That would be where I would stream on a Thursday. So check your watches and mark 3 hours from now on Thursday, okay? Alright, we won that. Can we do another one? 5 days of repair, my god, my god. I'll try. Let's go. Yeah, there was another duel, so obviously we're gonna go for it. And I will check the barracks now. Banshee. We need piloting to actually hit better. Axel. I like military here. Gives us -1 recoil. So, what is your favorite mech currently? The fire truck. Okay. Yeah, you are a tanker. You actually look like you would be exposed to a lot of fire. Oh, man. I think I'll give up piloting first. I want the, what's it called? Escapist. The evasion generated from movement and 1 max evasion. That's really good for vehicle users, especially later when there are VTOLs on the line. Getting that high evasion is key to survivability. So we're gonna get that, and then possibly sensor lock. So we're gonna get the actives first, or the skills, and then we push gunnery. Because I don't want bandit or focus fire. Dragon Herald. Yeah, you can see there's nothing to really get here. Not yet. However, there's a solo in the Highlands, and we will be taking it. Good pal. Keep track of your time. Yeah, that's why I'm playing another duel and not a mission, like a full-fledged mission. My life isn't complete without the Bara stream. Aww. Isn't there a normal non-quicksell PPC that also shoots in a spread? Now, in the MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries game, they introduced the PPC-X, which is a cluster shot PPC. But the other PPCs that I know of are either pirate ones or quicksell ones. So yeah, there is a pirate one, if you wanna know. The snub doesn't have sub-projectiles. Is it a pirate snub? Yeah, that may be. So this should be easier, technically, because it's half the amount of skulls that we are fighting. So, let's see if we have to swat something out of the sky or if we can just hatchet it.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Let's go.
All systems nominal.
Command interface initiated.
We see Swordsman. Okay. I think we can deal with the Swordsman. Sure, I'm gonna sprint first round. It's fine. Let's get close to him. Swordsman versus Hatchetman. Oh, crap. Oh, okay. I respect you. Why, though? Huh. Well. Fine. I'll shoot you with my PPC. That worked before. And... holy moly! We might lose our peep. That's not okay. Ooh, he has ace pilot as well. Okay. Gotta push. Another hit. Okay. Respect, buddy. Respect. Oh, we can go physical behind. Let's do it. Here comes the hatchet. It's so good. Oh my god. Hitting the leg there was so clutch. So good. All right, he's on the ground. We are still here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So we could kick. I think kicking is the only option that we really have. Or let him stand up again. We have 6 evasion right now. Do I want to give that up? Do we want to give up 6 evasion to give him another kick now? And a shot with the PPC that doesn't hit? Oh boy. I mean, he's limping. He's not gonna go anywhere. So, I'm gonna click that reserve button. There we go. Back off and shoot. Possibly. Yeah. Don't hit. Yeah. Alright, we're good. So now we're gonna do the same thing again. Going physical. We hit him in the back. Made him unsteady. Here's the counter attack. Not my arm! Oh, we got a crit on our peep. Uh-huh. Alright. You wanna play? Let's play. Come on. We hit the other leg. And he punches out. Oh, I love it.
Mission successful.
That was a fun duel. James, he made it for the stream. Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell James on YouTube what's about to happen? Why not kick the other leg? That's a good question. I mean, they changed the hit locations, so it doesn't matter which side you're on, you could always hit the whole mech now. So if you're on the left side of the mech, you would assume you would hit the left leg, but no, you could also hit the right leg, and that would have not done anything. So going for the higher damage with the hatchet instead of the foot, it worked, basically. But you have a point, absolutely. All right, disassemble that. Ooh. End of story. Right? Right? That's it. This is the item. Cool. Endo Steel and the heatsink kit. Oh, baby. This is 325,000 C-bills in a one click. Bam. Oh my god, I'm so happy that we can end this stream on a high note today. That was a beautiful duel. That was great. We're actually digging ourselves out of this little early game hole that we are sitting in. And we are getting somewhere, guys. Now we need to find weapons so bad. But I think that's a good story for the next video. That's not video, for the next stream, actually. So yeah, our mechs are getting better, but we need something to actually put into the hard points so that we can then have an easier life on the battlefield, right? Thank you guys for watching today. That was amazing. It was really fun with you hanging out. Thank you for all the people who are supporting the stream with follows and subs and donations and stuff like that. As I said, I couldn't do it without you, really. Unless I'm gonna do sponsorships, which I don't want to do. So thank you, really. Yeah, and obviously we have some people to raid. Who do we want to raid today? Holy crap. Man! Wait. You know that guy? Father Bill? I haven't been in his stream forever. He is killing it with 800 viewers right now. Padre. Oh man. I'm really happy for him. I am. Let me see if somebody's playing Battletech. Because we want to share the Battletech love a little bit. That's me. Don't want to host myself here. Alright, who's this guy? Alright. Let's raid him. Let's raid Mr. Asylum. We've been hosting Phil recently. I'm gonna spread the love a little bit. So there you go. We're gonna host Braden's Asylum. Have a good time with him. Have a great rest of the day. And we're gonna see each other presumably on Thursday evening. Goodbye. Take care.